So the intro for Uptight then by Green Day. What I've done, if you look at the tab, it'll say intro A, and there's two parts to the intro, intro A and intro B. Funnily enough, what we're going to do is start at intro A. That's going to sound like this then. Something like that, okay? So all we're doing there then, it's quite a simple strumming pattern. It's just going to be down strokes, so palm muting. So palm muting, if you don't know, take this part of your hand here, I'm going to rest it on the actual strings like that, so then when we pick the notes, it's really heavy here instead of, you know, open like that. And also, if you're not too familiar with palm muting, if you just, I'll go back to my main site for a second. I've actually got like a full video on how to palm mute, like the basics of it. So, you know, watch that a couple of times, then come back and you won't have any problems with this. And the way we're going to play this then is index finger, fret number 2, string number 6, ring finger, fret number 4, string number 4. And then you'll notice we've got a string in the middle, string number 5. We're not actually holding that down. If you look at the tab, it's full of X's, which means, well, we're going to play it, but we need it to be muted. So like, we don't want it to ring out like this. We want it to sound like that, okay? So the way I'm doing that is, with my index finger, instead of really curling my index finger round like that, when I'm laying it down on fret number 2, I'm just sort of going to lay it quite flat like that, okay? So I'm pressing on with the tip of my finger onto string number 6, but then that's going to be covering string number 5. So if you listen, yes, you see, you can't really hear it ringing out. So, you know, that's how I'm muting that string, okay? And what we're going to do then is start off with this position, but then we're also going to put our middle finger onto fret number 3, string 4. So that's behind our ring finger, and that's because in a minute we're going to be taking off our ring finger, playing that shape, then back on with our ring finger, play it, and then back off, back on, that kind of thing. So, you know, once again, like, the pattern's going to sound something like this. Okay, so all I'm doing then, starting off in this place, in this position, I'm going to go down 3 times, then ring finger off, 3 more, ring finger back on, yeah, back off, and then the final time, ring finger back on. I'm going to play it twice, then back off and twice. Okay, so in total it goes like, okay, so it's basically, if you look at my hand, it's like 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, twice, twice. Okay, that's basically like the sort of strumming pattern we're going to be playing. So that's the first part of like intro A then. Then from there, all we're going to do, leave your middle finger and your ring finger where they are. We're going to take our index finger off string 6, move that down to string number 5 on fret 2. We're going to do the exact same strumming pattern, okay? So again, like this. Okay, so dead easy. That's intro A. If I just play it all for you. Okay, something like that. So that's intro A. If you look at the tab now, it's updated a little bit and says intro B. You'll notice that most of intro B is actually the complete same as intro A, okay? It's all in the very end that changes. So, you know, normally we end like this. Yeah? Only difference is we're going to end like that, yeah, with a different chord and not palm muting. So, if you look at the end of the tab then, you know, after we've played like the first 3 sections, you know, we finish where we go something like this. Yeah, and then that's when we're going to move up, yeah? So, you know, like I say, if you look at the end of the tab then, what we're going to do, once we've played this shape 3 times, we're going to finish off on the shape with our index finger and our middle finger, so 3 times, and then ring finger goes back on, and we only play that once, okay, so like this. Yep. Then once you've played that once, we're going to take hands off all the way up to there. So index finger, fret number 4, string number 5, ring finger, fret number 6, string number 4, and ring finger, fret number 6, string number 3. I'm going to play this downwards twice, not palm muting, so like this. Okay, so that's what that part sounds like. And you know, the only sort of trouble you might have with it is just like the last time when you're playing this part of the intro, is when you play that is stopping and quickly moving up, okay? So if you look at the tab, I'll play it through slow for you, and it'll sound like this. Okay, so something like that then. So obviously all you need to do now is put the two parts of the intro together. That's going to give you like the complete intro, and you'll be glad to know that that actually acts as the verse as well. So if you listen to the song, you'll know that it just keeps repeating. That kind of thing, yeah. So like I said, that's the intro. What we can have a look at now is the pre-chorus. So the pre-chorus then is going to sound like this. Okay, so simple again. We're going to start off at the place we've just finished. So after intro B, we're in this position. So index finger, fret 4, string number 5, ring finger, fret 6, string 4, little finger, fret 6, string number 3. We're going to play this palm muted downwards 7 times, okay? And then on the 7th time, after that, we're going to slide down 2 frets, just frets number 2, frets number 4, and play it 9 times, okay? So like this. Okay, so that's the pre-chorus then. I think we've played that, I think it's something like 3 times, okay? And that's all the thing. If you just wait till the end of the video or look beneath the video, I've got like the complete song structure for you in the full tab. So it'll tell you like how many times to play each part. So for the time being, all we're going to be doing is just learning like the different individual parts, and at the end of the song, that's when we'll put them all together, okay? So that's the pre-chorus then, and after that, what we're going to have a look at now is the actual chorus. Alright, so the chorus then, it's going to sound something like this. Okay, so what we're doing there then, index finger, fret number 2, string number 6, ring finger, fret number 4, string number 5, then your little finger, fret number 4, string number 4. We're going to play this shape 5 times, and we're going to go down, 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 up, down. Okay, then down a string, we're going to go up. Okay, and then up and down 7 more times, so in total like this. Okay, we're going to do that twice, so like this all together then. Alright, then the 3rd time, we're going to start off for that same position. Once you've played that, we're going to actually go down a string and up 2 frets, okay? So, index finger at fret number 4, string number 5, ring finger, fret number 6, string number 4, and your little finger, fret number 6, string number 3. Then we're going to do this up and then up, down 7 more times, so 8 times in total, but sound like this. Okay, the final part then, it's going to go back to that first shape, but this time we don't actually need to put our little finger on if you don't want to. So index finger, fret number 2, string 6, ring finger, fret number 4, string 5, and then we're going to go down twice and then down 4 more times, so like this. Okay, do 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 do, and then going to bring that down a string and then put your little finger on. So now it's index finger, fret 2, string number 5, your ring finger, fret 4, string 4, little finger, fret number 4, string number 3, and we're going to go down twice, slide it up to the 4th and the 6th frets twice more, and that's that part, okay? So that last little part then will sound like this. Okay, dead easy then, yeah? So that's a chorus then, and what I'll do, just play it through once for you, and it'll just sound like this. Okay, something like that then. So that's a chorus then. I think that will repeat twice. After that's going to go into the solo, and that's what we're going to have a look at how to play now. So the solo then, it's quite a similar pattern to the intro. Instead of playing it down there, we're going to play it all the way up here, but the strumming is going to be quite similar, yeah? So it's going to sound like this. Okay, so what I tend to do there is just down strokes. If you want to, you can go down and up. Okay, well, like I say, I just tend to do down strokes. And what I'm going to do is index finger, fret number 9, string number 5, ring finger, fret 11, string number 3, and there's a string in the middle again. Same technique, we need to mute that with the bottom part of our index finger. Yeah, so it's muted. Okay, I'm going to play this 3 times. Slide it down to frets number 8 and 10, 3 more times. Okay, and all we're going to do is play that twice, so like this. Alright, and once you've done that, back up to 9 and 11, play that twice. Down to 8 and 10, play it twice more. And that is basically the solo. All it does, I think it repeats the entire thing 8 times, so to play it through a few times, I'll sound like this. Okay, that's a solo then. And after you've played the solo, I think it's going to go back into the chorus, and so that's the part where we end like. Okay, and then from there, all we're going to do is go up 2 frets. We've got our index finger on fret number 6, string number 5, ring finger, fret 8, string 4, little finger, fret 8, string 3, and all we're going to do is play that once. And just let it ring out, yeah, and that'll take us to the end of the song then. So, once again, I'll just play like the end of the chorus and put that note on the end, you can see what it sounds like. Okay then, so like I said, that's the full song for Green Day's Uptight from the album Nimrod. Have a look at the tab beneath the video, like the full tab. Have a look at the song structure. Once you've got all those little parts down, all you need to do is put it all together. If you've got any problems, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed the lesson and learnt something new.